I'm just gonna nod along and pretend to understand what anyone talking about magic is saying.
It doesn't matter that much. Just know Just know that I'm doing incredibly degenerate things.
Miller, I can't believe you.
You're doing degenerate Magic the Gathering things, and you didn't tell me?
Mm-hmm. We are playing a deck that is 98 lands and 1 spell in the main deck.
You fucking lunatic.
We are playing the infamous Cruel Claw, and the 1 spell in our deck is Worldfire.
Remind myself what Worldfire is.
Everybody exiles all the cards in their hands and all the permanents they control and everything in graveyards. Everybody's life total becomes 1.
And that's the only spell.
That is the only spell.
So how do you deal a final point of damage to win?
You have many, many lands that say things like deal 1 damage to all opponent if you pay 4 mana into them.
I see. I was thinking of only basic lands for some reason.
No.
Okay.
Oh god, no. I haven't added the basic lands into here yet, and I'm already at 79 lands. So there's only going to be like 20 basics in the deck.
This is still insane, you realize?
Nice.
The dumb thing is it's going to be super consistent, and you're going to get people once, and they're going to be like, cool, I'd never want to play against that again, because you killed me on like turn 4.
Her echoes responded.
I'm gonna pretend I understood any of that.
Chad is demanding you pet the mouse.
Okay, fine. I'll get over here. Okay, fine.
You did it.
Degenerate is an understatement, and I'm still thinking about that.
Wait, who's this? This isn't our uncle. Is it?
Alright.
I'm curious, do you get Black Lotus in the online game?
Is that really you?
Does it get you rich too?
You have to get out of here.
Yes and no.
Uncle?
There is a card called
Sarfog is
Archon of the Nine that
His voice
it's an online-only
trembled as he
card.
spoke.
It does not exist in
The
paper.
glass.
When you play it, you get a
Leader
copy of each of the Power 9 cards
responded.
into your deck,
I
shuffled
want
in.
to
wild.
keep you safe from all this. It is not a burden you can bear alone.
It's a very Hearthstone kind of thing,
I'm not alone.
which
Yes.
is why it's online only.
Yes.
My quill, twofold and strong. He resigned. We're safe now, she assured him. Let's go home. No, Quill. You've never been in more danger. His voice faltered. The arcane do not end with Sarfog. The
Oh,
game's
Jonas.
last.
Oh, me!
Here in the castle.
See what I did?
Oh,
I did a thing there.
Jonas.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, Jonas, what did you do?
I don't know. I made a bad joke. Anyway. Touching
Oh,
story.
Jonas!
Promising beginning indeed.
Touching story unfolding.
For so long, another has toiled to write an end for us all.
Yeah,
But
chat's
your
doing a lot of
beloved Quill
touching
grew
themselves
strong.
right now.
Your fates,
Wait.
I mean,
still unwritten, are now entwined.
maybe
And
not that
gives
wording.
us hope. Yes,
Phrasing,
our
Ray.
journey together is far from over. Rest now, dear reader.
We didn't finish the
We'll
thing. We
begin
need to
again
finish the
soon.
thing.
Now we're all getting pet.
We're getting pet to buy a mallet.
Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. We finished the game. We'll see y'all
Wow.
tomorrow.
I did not realize. Wow, okay.
Wait, did
It
we
was
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's the end of
literally
the
only
game,
had
but-
the ending cutscene left to go, basically.
We still need to 100% it.
Oh, okay.
That was the thing. It's 4 hours to beat, and then 6 hours to 100% is how long
Oh,
to beat
okay.
says.
That's some
But
magical
Rick was like, I
goodness.
definitely want to go back and get some of the extra scrolls, so we'll do a third stream of this anyway. No, wait, go back.
Hmm?
I was gonna see if I recognize any of the VA voices.
I don't think he'll let
Oh,
me go
can you
back.
not turn the book back?
I'm sure Max knows some of them. He knows everybody.
Probably. Aww. I don't know much sign, but I think she signed thank you.
Aw.
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 Oh. Awesome. Excuse me.
Alright. Now, hopefully, they allow you to jump between scenes, so you can go back and get all the scrolls.
Once upon a time, there was a cute little mouse. And she did a little thing with her paws. Aw.
Oh! Okay, so they got Moss and Moss 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's another game they're making called Glassbreakers Champions of Moss.
Oh.
Is that a fighting game?
It looks like... Hold on, I'm watching the trailer real quick. There's a hex board. It's PvP
Go on.
and there's a hex board. I'm trying to figure out how the actual game works.
That could be interesting.
And I do want to get book 2.
It looks like it might be sort of a Heroes of the Storm,
Okay,
League of
let me look
Legends
at the
thing
store
where you
page.
like have teams of characters, but you control all the characters on a team.
And you said it's PvP?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Moss book
Oh.
2. Reviews very positive. 99% all time. Yeah, sounds about right.
Nice. Oh, it's in beta. Okay.
You're in beta.
Hey. Let's see. Does it have a release date? Oh, it's
I'm actually curious. If you have a large enough play space, can you just walk around the library?
probably could.
Maybe?
I mean, you also, you need to be on Airlink and
'Cause I
Well,
can,
Airlink,
but-
isn't that the Hyrule based airline?
yes, thank you.
Hmm?
That's when you that's when you hit
This is the extent of my play space. I can't. Also,
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
cord for the headphones.
As somebody who's worked in VR, yeah, usually if you have a play space far beyond what we expected, you can just sort of keep walking until you start seeing like the back faces of models and things just
Your
start getting more
time has
weird.
come at last.
Rick just gets
dear
smaller.
reader. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish. But this story is not yours alone. No, it is tied to another. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. Shall we begin?
Is there
They
going to be
called
any
it
indication
The
of?
Cinder Night.
Yeah, we know this.
First.
All right, I added Glassbreakers to the watch list for TBA.
Is there going to be any indication of where I find
That
any of the
hero.
scrolls?
Albeit an unlikely one, did arrive at a time she'd be needed most. Quill was out adventuring beyond the edge of the clearing. Dusk was creeping in, But she wondered what she might find if she went just a little farther.
Who's raiding? Zeronian.
Oh!
Hello, Zeronian.
So he's waiting with the party one. What's up? How was your evening?
Bring up the menu
Zeronian.
and choose select level.
Oh, we can already tell that this is New Game Plus because Moss is wearing the red armor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Quill is.
Just Foxer, I've been trying to push
Yes,
for
John
a,
Halo.
Yes.
Star of the game Halo.
Pro Moss.
I love Metroid. He's so cool.
What if Metroid was a girl?
Swear to God, I was about to say that. I hate you.
She was not exactly sure what she roused,
But
but she felt no danger from the being silently peering down at her.
There you go.
Quill had to hurry. The village gates would soon close, and night would follow.
Okay, so chapter select allows you to revisit and replay complete sections of the game. Relic dust and forgotten fragments will persist. Okay. 10 out of 15 relic dust. What is relic dust for? I still don't know.
Let me see. Played the whole game. Collectibles are leftovers from when this game was originally released on PSVR, and they were tied to trophies on the system. So
Okay.
they are there for EPing and nothing else.
high score.
Don't I still want to get the scrolls?
Do?
Yeah, because you want to get that stained glass thing. That's
Yeah.
the only part that I think has any in-game effect. I don't think Relic Dust literally does anything.
Uncle Argus. Quill's... just...
This game, I thought, gosh darn
Hey,
pretty.
kid! Kid!
You're
Wake up.
goddamn pretty.
Yes, I am. I'm adorable. Pet
Hey,
me.
kid, over here! I know
Oh,
where your
fine.
uncle went.
Alright, good.
I can show you. You're twofold now. Very important. Bring that glass, and your sidekick too. We're going to need them.
Oh
We'll
god, what
call
does that
out.
mean?
Hey! Starthing, wait!
There are obviously scrolls right there on that desk. Wait a second. Is that a bumblebee in a cage? Yes.
Cute.
Quill had never met a Starthing. In campfire stories, they often meddled in the lives of mortals. And when they appeared, mischief followed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
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 Passage through the eastern gate was strictly forbidden. But despite her promise, Quill knew in her heart that Uncle Argus needed
Stoker,
her.
did you see that card we linked that's just you?
Where did you link it?
In off topic.
Alright, let me scroll back and see if I can find it.
Which one was it? Oh, yes, the Soren Markov.
Oh, is there a new Soren Markov in this set?
There's not a new card, but it's new art for an old Soren Markov. It's the, what do they call it? The Creatures Within, or something like that?
Where in here is it?
So, Ray posted today at 4:30 in Off Topic.
Quill
Okay, hang on, let's
demanded
see.
answers.
Okay.
Starthing, you can't just barge in here with your riddles.
It was the third one in a
What do you
group
know?
of cards I looked at once.
Okay, hang on, welcome to here. It is the third one. No, it's not that one. Where's that one? Yeah?
There, I just linked it.
Yeah?
The trouble your
Mother
uncle's
just linked
heading
it.
for
Okay,
is the
let me
kind
go back
only
down.
you and that silent giant can get him out of.
Okay.
What's happening?
Oh my gosh! No! 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 Oh, he's even got weird little bat feet. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, there's been a lot of really good bats in this one, but I think Soren
damn it.
might take it.
Fucking,
This way, kid.
fucking hell-ass bitch tits.
And don't forget to tuck your ears in.
I'm gonna
Alright.
have to buy these. Son
Oh, you
of a
didn't link-
bitch damn.
You didn't link them, but this is actually part of a secret lair, and there's a couple more here I'm seeing. There's a Huatli, that's a bird of paradise. Kiora is an axolotl. Tezzeret's a rat, and Vraska's a snake.
Oh my,
Tezzeret.
oh my God and Jesus. This is just, y'all are destroying me right now. I'm dead. You're driving a stake into my heart. You're removing the stake long enough for me to reanimate, and then dragging me into the sun.
In the world is with my headset right now.
What was that other bat that's really cool?
Why is my headset doing this? This is stupid.
What's he doing?
Keeps forcing me to turn.
Oh, that's weird.
And now Moss is moving on her own. Oh, Quill's moving on her own. Quill Moss. Star of the game Moss.
I really like the part when Moss was like, it's Mossin time, and Mossed all over the
No,
moss.
she's still doing the thing.
Uh-oh.
She's gone lemming.
You need like a reset or something?
None of my
Oh my
controls
God.
are working now.
Oh, your controller might be dead. You might need to go grab a battery for
Yeah,
it.
I was supposed to do that, and then I didn't.
Ah.
Rick.
I went and
Technical
got the.
difficulties, chat. One moment.
Give me a
I'm slowly shaking my head at you.
I went and
The
got
frame
like
rate
the,
is intentional. This is just what it looks like when Rick takes his headset off.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Nah, I went and got like for the controllers. I went and got like the super long duration batteries that are supposed to last like until the future.
Until the future.
That's
I
right.
set my headset to
I
sleep,
think-
and game's still running.
Yep.
I do not understand why that happens this way.
Well,
It's weird.
because your headset's just a monitor, basically, when you're using Steam VR, the game is actually running on your computer.
True.
So you've done the equivalent of putting your monitor to sleep, which wouldn't stop a game that was running.
And you can hear Quill drown over and over and over.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sure it's somebody's thing.
Yeah, I've seen proof of it, trust me.
God.
No God.
There is no
Not in
god
this
here.
case.
Oh no, more petting.
Rawr, said the Joan.
What did Jonas say?
Apparently, that's what I think. What if this is just a cutscene in the game? Like, exactly like this, and the player's just like, what's happening? Whoa! What was that?
Yeah, the hell was that?
Something came through your music came through your mic for just a second there.
Yeah, that's virtual desktop moving back up again.
Oh, I hate their little jingle. So stupid.
Oh. See, I don't have anything like that for Steam VR or OVR kit.
Are you? Oh, okay. You're going through a different pathway.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the virtual desktop it always has some music playing.
Jump out.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn nice. Sipping out nasty.
Oh, Jonas. That's
Oh.
so nasty. Oh, you nasty boy. You.
Leviosa.
Come, stay the night. Maybe a bite. Anyway. Aw. Oh, hey, Crystal.
What are we doing?
It
I don't
sounded
know.
like you were revving a motorcycle.
Yes, hi, Crystal. My controller's still not working.
Ugh.
Let me exit Steam VR entirely.
So we have a Jonas, a Stoker, and a Ray to bless the stream tonight, huh?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
People are petting me. It's not even like we haven't been
Not
going
even
half
his
an hour.
birthday.
Yeah.
Don't pet me. Pet the other otter.
The other otter?
The
Well, what about
otter
the other
otter.
The otter.
You otter.
The otter limits.
You otter.
What was that?
I don't know. What do you think
Me
it was?
messing with my headset? What do you think it is?
Oh, okay.
Beep, beep.
Petting me is free.
Okay, fine.
I didn't agree to this.
Beep, I'm sheep. I said beep, beep. I'm a sheep.
I was distracted by real life. Was the mouse moused out and over?
Beep, beep. Like sheep. I said beep, beep.
I don't know.
Rick beats the game, but now he wants to 100 the game.
Correct.
But he's having technical difficulties.
We are having technical
Also correct.
difficulties.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
But what if it wasn't?
No.
But what?
We'll continue to
What?
hear,
What?
continue to hear
So-
noises from my thing.
Yes.
Did everybody see a movie or catch a sports
I
game?
really want to shut that off. I have no idea when the.
But-
Oh yeah, I
Settings
remember a
turned it
sports
off.
game.
What
They went.
sports
They went. Oh
game do you
yeah,
think
brother.
is happening right now?
That one.
Yeah, that
I
you
was
know
gonna
that
say
the
that one. You know, the one with
You
the
know,
big
the-
R.
The
I
team.
remember that episode of Xavier, Renegade Angel, when he's like in a sports store and he's like, "Man, what's the best way to distract people who like sports?" And then it just echoes his voice, "Sports, sports,"
Okay,
sports,"
here
and then
we
he
go.
starts chanting, "Sports, sports, sports."
Do I need to put it
Everyone
back
joins
on?
in.
Do I need to put it back on Discord?
If you want to.
Oh, Jonas, that's another show for us
Is
to
it
watch.
actually playing on Discord still?
It is not playing on Discord currently.
No. Okay.
Doodle-doodle-doo.
I'll put it on the list.
Oh, I bet
You just
will.
made the list.
I
Ah,
bet you'll
you
put it on
scroll.
the list. Won't you, you soggy little meatball, you?
I had meatballs tonight.
Mm.
Did you?
Soggy
kind of
meatballs don't
meatballs?
sound good.
Oh, like Italian-ish.
Oh,
Probably
is this
not-
your like typical Italian crap that you said that you? I don't mean crap as it's bad, but like the variety of generally vaguely Italian stuff that you
Yes.
say you make all the time.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's easy. Oh my god.
How rude.
Is that Italian garbage you make?
Olive Garden.
Oh no.
Speaking of Italian crap,
Yeah. I haven't been to all. I haven't been to Olive Garden.
Olive Garden's
Haven't
actually
been
pretty
to
good.
Olive Garden.
Ugh.
I get the kids meal from Olive Garden.
I've been to Olive Garden, I think, once. I think I've literally gone there once and then didn't eat there. We had some breadsticks and then we're like, do you want to go somewhere else? And we're like, yeah, and we just left.
Oh shit!
That's
No,
awesome.
we did this one.
I did that at an IHOP because their credit card machine wasn't working, but they didn't tell us that until after they had already sat us down and taken our drinks.
Hey, have you ever had one of those like convention gatherings at some restaurant? Like, you've got a really big group, and there's enough of us that it hits there's enough people like 10 or more where it just hits the threshold where like the waitress comes over and like nobody's ready to order. She's like, I'll just come back, and then she comes back 15 minutes later and still no one's made it to the ordering phase because we're all just everyone's just gabbing.
Yeah.
I've been that group and I've waited that group. It sucks on both sides.
Someone just kind of has to take charge and be like, okay, everyone look at your menus and shut up until you've picked something.
It's like there's a valence where it happens. Like I think like with 4 people, usually there isn't enough combos to hit that point. But then like if there's like 6 or 7 or 10, then it's just like no one's gonna get there.
The starling assured her. There's a
The
good
more
chance your
people there
uncle's
are in the
still
group,
there.
the worse it is
Yeah.
in terms of
funny.
getting everybody on the same page and ready to order at once.
Funny.
Have
It
I
was
told
funny.
the story about the terrible, terrible group of people I served when I was working at restaurants? There was like 40 people altogether.
Oh no. That's like serving the entire
Ooh.
restaurant.
That's like serving
it
a
was
small
the
city.
entire that one side of the restaurant.
Damn. Yeah, that's
You
not
need to
good.
call in backup for that.
That's no
Yes,
bueno.
I had one manager who her whole job was just helping me that day.
Oh, well, that's
Well,
something.
good
I
for them
should
for
do.
actually doing that kind
Did
of
you hear that?
stuff.
And
Yeah.
it was a good
Starting
thing
to
because we had fucking like
I'd rough
of
them
that
up
group,
easily.
6 of those people tried to dine and dash
I'll catch up
Huh.
with you
and just
later.
tried to be like, oh yeah, that person over there is paying for me, and then they would try to leave, and I go talk to the other person, and they're like, I don't even know that other guy. Well, I'm not paying for him.
That's
And
so
I'd go
tacky.
back, and the first person's just gone.
That is so tacky.
After like the second person did that, manager had to literally like start telling people they're not allowed to leave until we clear checks. Fun time. This is also so this is a Mexican restaurant I was working at, and we had a guy there who I think I don't know what was wrong with him. He had some kind of developmental issues or something, but he was like in his mid-40s or something. But he was like, we were at a Mexican restaurant, and people were trying to ask him, like, what do you want to eat? What do you want to have? Are you going to have something? And he's just like, I want biscuits. Give me biscuits. And we're just like, this is a Mexican restaurant. We do not have biscuits. And he's like, I want biscuits and gravy. And we're just like, we do not have biscuits and gravy. And they're just like, can you like get us something from the kids menu or something? And I'm like, yeah, we've got like chicken nuggets on the kids menu. And he's just like, I want, what did he say? He said, I want chicken and spaghetti.
That's what I get from Olive Garden.
And we're just like, we don't have chicken. Okay, we have a pasta dish that usually has seafood and veggies on it. We can just take the pasta and put the chicken nuggets on it instead. And they're just like, yeah, that'll work fine. Please, can you get that for us? And it's like, okay. And we did that. We made that for him as like a custom thing, and we gave it to him, and then he wouldn't fucking touch it.
Oh.
Because he was just like, I want biscuits. And we're just like, you can't have biscuits here. Ugh.
So glad I never worked food service.
It was clearly some kind of like church group or something of people who were
I
not
did for
well
the
off.
First 5 years of my work life.
People who did not have a lot of money, except for one couple. It was weird. It was like a lot of people there were very clearly low-income families, but there was one couple there who had their shit together and had money, and they ended up coming over afterwards. And they're like, hey, are you okay? You seem like there's a lot of problems going on. And I'm just like, well, some of your people didn't pay for your food, and those that did, they either tipped nothing or they tipped like $1. And they're just like, holy shit, how much are you shorted? I'm just like, I'm short about maybe $60 from what I was expecting to get off of this group. And then the guy like pulls out his wallet and literally just hands me $60. And he's like, does this make things okay? And I looked at it and I'm just like, it makes things even. I'm like, now I don't have to use my tips to pay for other people's missing checks.
Yeah. Well, they were a church group. You're doing God's work.
Oh my god.
Those people did not.
Everything I've heard just says that church groups are the worst when it comes to food service.
It's not church groups that are worse. The worst people I've ever had are the people who come out for like Valentine's Day or something, and you can tell they've never been to a restaurant before.
Oh my god.
Because they like don't know how to order from a menu.
How does that even happen?
Yeah.
I don't know. You sit people down and they're just like, you give them their menu and you're like, you know, we have these specials going on because it's Valentine's Day. Can I get you guys started? You know, it's a Mexican restaurant. So I'm like, can I get you guys started with a margarita?
Margarita.
Or maybe a cerveza or something. And they're just like, can we see the wine menu? And I'm just like, well, the menu's there in front of you. We have a small selection of wines. We have like these 2 red wines and this 1 white wine. And they're just like, okay, but do you have any like, you know, whatever brand of wine or type of wine that I don't know? And I'm just like, no, we have.
Do you
3
see
wines
that in the list
about.
I just showed you?
That's the thing. They wouldn't pick up the menu. I would tell them that, and they're like, please recite the menu to me. And I'm just like, no, pick up the menu and read it.
What if they can't read, Miller?
They could read it.
But what
like,
if
I
they
handed
couldn't?
them the menu and they put their reading glasses on. They can read.
It's a
But not without the glasses.
If they wanted you to read the menu, you could have just started spewing just complete BS. See how long it took for them to. You know?
I mean, that would be the Jonas approach, yes.
Yeah. Then
I mean,
fired.
I would just, if they asked me to recite the menu, I would just sit there and recite our specials and be just like, here's the big ticket item. Here's like the double steak entree we have. You should order that because then a 20% tip means I get like $20.
Oh, baby. Where you come from, baby girl?
Where did
I
she
would
come
just-
from? Where did she go?
Where did you come from?
Will's favorite story. How Sir Argus fought beside the Sprite Champion to seal this temple from the arcane and secured the survival of their kinds. Simply stand
Oh
in
god,
heroic
Simon, I can't tell you how many times I got one of those.
honor.
The fake dollar bills that
The
have
fake-
like religious messages.
God, I
and
hate
stuff on it.
that. Oh, I got that working at the UPS store once or twice. It's such
The
bullshit.
real tip is
That-
Jesus.
That should
Yeah,
be like.
disappointed.
not
Imagine
illegal?
how you'll feel in hell.
No, not in the U.S. because you're not required to give gratuity in the U.S. It's the only
No, no, no,
country
I-
that has that.
No. I mean, like printing fake money.
No, not
It's
if it's only
obviously
partly.
not real money, is the thing.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
if it looked more real,
The
then
only
yes,
thing
but
that they have to do is make the end of it look real, because what they do is they like hide it underneath like the receipt or a plate or a napkin or something with just the end
Right.
sticking out, and you think it's money,
yeah.
but it's not.
Hate that BS.
Like,
And
if
then they're
people want to
like-
proselytize, that's one thing. I don't know why they feel like giving a fake tip is A, gonna make a good impression, and B, why that's somehow gonna help their message. Like,
I don't
I
know.
don't
it's
understand.
much more about them than it is about you.
I mean,
what it
I'm
all
pretty sure
boils down
everybody
to.
knows about Jesus at this point, so it's like, do we really
I
need to
think
be
you're
doing
right,
that
Stoker.
anymore?
I think it's
Except
that
for
they're trying
Spiders
to.
George.
I guess they're trying to relieve their like. They're like,
Guilt?
oh, I don't feel guilty anymore because I did give them a tip. It's just a religious tip, so it cost me nothing.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's.
And it's just like, that's
fucking-
not how it works.
I
They're
could say
cheap and they want to
so
feel good about
much.
being cheap. In a lot of cases, that is very true.
I could say so much about this topic. Oh, I.
We can
really
talk about it later,
could.
Stoker.
You're
I
being
think we've
paid.
all done customer service things at one time or another, and they've always been a pain in the ass.
The worst kind of people to me. Hi, Ashley. They were the families that came in with multiple children, did not control their children or even pretend to care, leave the most giant of messes. Everybody, including the parents, would order kids' meals because they're trying to be cheap. And they don't, of course, leave any tip, like, ever.
No, honestly, I
Yeah.
feel like restaurants should make the kids' meals significantly more expensive than they cost.
Well, no, I think it's good that parents can get their kids cheap meals when they go out. It's just the people who abuse it because the restaurants don't want to actually enforce the rule of 12 and under or whatever.
Yeah, but they don't want to enforce it because, like, who knows who's gonna fly into a frickin' rage.
Oh,
over it,
for
you know?
sure. That's why managers kind of have to be like in between on their toes.
Yeah.
I've not. Surprisingly, I did not have that much trouble with like messy kids or stuff. I think it was because it was like a bar and restaurant that it would usually exclude sort of young families.
Yeah, I mean,
But those
you would
times
know what
that
I'm
we-
talking about, though, Miller. Like, I worked at
Of
Luby's
course.
for 4 years.
Luby.
It's a little
Yeah,
bit.
so a
It's a
place
little
like
bit
Luby's,
different.
I was very different.
There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Stoker would know
What-
what Luby's is. It's true. Luby's is a cafeteria-style restaurant, Jonas.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it used to be very common down in these here parts.
Many
haven't
of them have
seen
shut
one-
down. I
yeah,
still have
haven't
one
seen
across
in
from
a
me right now.
while. Huh.
Yeah, around here in Dallas, it was always Grady's.
Grady's, I remember Grady's too.
hmm
Grady's.
Brady.
The
Grady's.
no, but the thing I would have is we would have like older
not
parents,
shocking,
and they'd
Ashley.
have their like 17 or 18-year-old kids, or like middle high school, something like that, aged kids would be there. And they would keep trying to fucking share their margaritas with the kids. And I'm like, you cannot do that.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
yes, they can. I mean,
They cannot in public. In a restaurant
my
is public.
yes,
I had
Yeah,
to
if
tell
you're
them,
gonna
I'm
do
like,
that.
yeah, you might do it at home. You're not at home. I cannot let you do that.
I was not in public. I
Well, the
was
prob-
drunk at a bar. He threw me into
I mean-
public. Arrest them.
Am I being detained? Okay, alright.
we were.
What
and
were
I
you
think-
arresting me for? For dining on a succulent pig? A succulent Chinese meal?
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
We're making a bunch
How's
of different
everybody?
We're making a whole bunch of meme references.
How's everybody doing in the chat?
Chat tonight.
That is all. Furthermore,
I see you know your Judah well. what
Yes,
about
it is
you?
new for
Are
today
you there to receive my
because
limp penis?
apparently
Wow.
Rick took me like ultra seriously yesterday and just whipped this up in 24 hours.
Oh, did you? Oh, you suggested the otter.
I didn't
suggested the otter?
suggest anything. All I said was I'm kind of surprised that there isn't an otter form already.
And then all the chat was like, "Do an otter, Rick."
That's true. The chat. Well, the chat
It's
said a
like, if
lot
you're gonna
of things.
pressure me so hard.
If you're gonna twist
Now I
my
just-
arm,
Now I just feel bad.
Well, the solution to that is not.
Mm.
Just don't feel bad.
Rick, how
Just
long
don't-
does
just
it
don't
take
feel.
to make a
Yeah,
new
just,
form?
just don't feel.
how long does it take me to make a new form? Like an hour?
Okay, Boxer. Again, like I said yesterday, I don't disagree with you.
What's Barker saying?
Oh,
He wants
he's
a
been
cow
asking for
form.
a cow form for some time now.
Yeah, he's really trying to milk that one.
Mm.
Uh,
I heard it. I heard it coming before it even started coming out of his mouth.
That's not where the milk comes out of.
No,
No,
it's
God.
not.
Stop.
Unless you're a bird. Unless you're a
Illegal.
bird.
The bat milk?
Yes.
Stop.
There is
illegal.
such a thing as bat
Absolutely
milk.
illegal.
You're illegal.
Oh, haha, that's funny.
Come on, Shaggy Scooby. We'll go back to the bat cave for some bat milk and cookies. Bat milk?
Right, Rook. Okay.
Wait,
Does
the otter?
in the chat too now?
I
Does
could
the
have
otter
sworn
not have a? Sorry, go on.
it was earlier. I thought.
What?
Oh, I guess
was
it
it?
doesn't right now.
Did it change the source again? Let me check.
It does seem that the source may have changed.
Let me double check.
You're sitting there looking rather pretty, but not moving.
Virtual desktop. There we go.
No lip flaps, as it were.
Just
No.
telekinetically beaming the otter voice into our brains.
Ah, there we
Yes,
go.
Ashley, I
Okay.
believe
Like
we
a
have got
real
it
otter.
fixed. As you can see, she moves again.
Yeah, I don't envy Rick having to manage all of the software going on right now.
All things considered, I think it's held together pretty good. How'd you see?
Hi, GC.
How'd you say?
How's it going? Okay. Well, I guess we know what chat likes.
What does chat like? Oh, the teeth.
Mouths, apparently.
Maws and paws, paws and maws.
And claws.
And claws. And geegaws.
You go?
So are the,
I don't know about that one.
And hoo-haws.
Definitely
that
that.
one.
Yeah.
And brouhahas.
I
What
don't know about
is-
that one.
What is all this brouhaha?
It's a
You want to go get
fusion.
brouhaha down at the furry house?
Yes, tails are wonderful. I don't think you will find anybody here that disagrees.
I miss Hofbrauhaus.
I still need to go to the furry bar at some point, so that I can have
Oh, there's a
you
furry
know.
bar in Seattle.
Yeah,
Yes, it opened, what, earlier this year?
yeah. I believe it's called Slightly Furry. Or
Something like that. Did
Oh,
they
it's
ever
only
get their
slightly
sign
furry.
back, or was it just stolen indefinitely?
I don't know.
Oh,
I have
someone
not.
stole the sign.
Yeah, some dipshit stole the sign. I mean, come on. Honestly.
Opened up my eyes, I stole the sign.
No one's gonna drag it up and put it back where it belongs.
Wait, it's the sign?
But where
sign.
does it belong?
I thought it was the sun.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah, someone stole the sun.
No, I mean,
Damn it,
it
Artemis.
was like a neon sign for the Slightly Furry bar in Seattle,
Yeah.
and
no,
it
no,
got.
I meant the song.
Yes.
Oh.
I was
It's
making
I
a
saw the
little
sign.
substitution.
No,
there.
why are we making the sun open up your eyes? What?
I opened up my eyes and I saw the sun.
No.
No. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, love is reminding without understanding. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, and it's gonna drag you up to Okay, the fact that
You're
you're
a little
singing like a
distinct.
quarter second behind me is totally throwing me off.
Chad, how do you like our quartet? It is beautiful, isn't
Quartet.
it?
That was a duet. VR karaoke when? I've actually suggested that to these fine folk.
I still want to do that. So
That is a good idea.
Mm.
God, that should be New Year's.
Oh God.
I mean, we should do it before New Year's.
That's fair.
I just need to get Ty to actually like put it on the schedule again.
Karaoke night with the cloud.
And then
The clam.
And the nice thing about it
Karaoke?
is we found a new world
Karaoke.
instead of the one that we used to use
Huh?
that actually does like client-side syncing. So the other one, the issue is of course everybody's desynced. So like the sound that you hear with the people singing versus the song actually playing
Versus
It's-
each other.
versus everybody else. Yeah, it's just
Oh.
desync. But this world that we found that we did the second time, I guess it was the third time technically, but it kind of like
I see. So it can
it
measure
makes
the
up for all of
delay.
that.
It
Yes.
can measure the ping to the singer, and then delay the video that's playing in your world by the same amount. So it
I don't know
syncs
the
up.
exact way that they do it, but yes. Oh God, please don't clip that.
Immortalized.
oh, come on, that didn't even hit.
Oh, how did he hit you down there? Stab, stab, stab.
It is not his job. I do not see a sword next to his name.
You don't need no sword to have a job.
Oh!
He doesn't use a sword, he uses a pair of shears. That's why he
Deep
clips
ring
things.
voice.
Nice.
That is what the boxer do. Oh, nice find.
No.
So, Rick, are the markings on the otter based on anything, or is it just like you come up with this stuff completely on the fly?
The markings, that's just based off of West's markings.
Right.
They're the exact same?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I just know
I do like tweak it a little bit depending on some stuff. Like there's a little bit more dark in the hair.
They're whiskers.
The hair is very nice. I don't
And
know
needed
if...
to adjust for tails and such.
Well, sure, but otter tails and kangaroo tails are very similar.
That's true.
Mhm.
Big, matey
Absolutely.
tails.
They thick.
Thick okay.
Yeah.
I mentioned it to
Aquatic-
Ty when you posted
Aquatic
it earlier.
mammals need that.
True.
Boxer says if karaoke night happens, you guys get to write a full song of how's everybody doing in the chat tonight for the occasion. Boxer, you don't write songs for karaoke.
Yeah, but
Down with the thickness.
Ooh, wah, 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 wah. Wah. Gotta get down with the thickness. You better get down with the thickness.
But yeah, Ty said he is a big fan of the way you did the hair.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I remember this room. I did complete this room. I got this scroll.
Everybody in chat tonight. Everybody went chat tonight.
Ooh, and music was good.
Technically, I guess I have whiskers. I just don't usually have it depicted that way in art very often.
I could put them in if you want. I'm working on the 2.0 tubers. It's up to you.
I know it wouldn't be hard to add. I don't know if I would like it or not.
Okay.
It's just
Well-
not something I ever get in art, to be honest.
That's fair.
Shoot, I'm not even consistent about whether I have webbies in my art or not. Although
Webby
obviously
too.
Otter West over here has webbies, which is very good.
Webby.
I don't trust chat to write a song good enough to sing.
No.
Oh!
Vicious.
Hear that, chat?
I'm just scathing tonight.
You are Slay.
You're right. Yeah, I know I'm right.
Slay Queen.
Slay them all.
Slay boots.
Queen.
Slay boots.
Slay boots. They're the boots that slay.
See, I was picturing like sleigh boots, like Santa Claus boots. But
Sleigh boots ring, are you listening?
Yeah.
In the lane, snow is leaving. I mean, my dad, you slayed the dad.
No, sleigh boots are the kind of footwear that Doom Guy wears.
Yeah.
That too.
In the middle, we can make it
Do a sleigh
It is July.
yeah, just in time.
It's off Christmas forever in my mind.
It's Christmas in July. What's the problem?
It's always Halloween in my soul.
So, guess what I
Well,
saw
we
today?
know that.
What'd you say? What'd you see?
I saw the first Spirit Halloween coming soon sign.
Did you see the sign?
I
you
saw
saw the sign.
It opened up to my eyes.
Oh, you know
Total
what?
orange and
Nature is
black.
healing.
You know, I just realized something. Did anybody ask Shelter yet how do you think about the Beetlejuice 2 trailer?
Oh yeah, I've seen the new Beetlejuice 2 trailer.
How'd you like it?
I thought it looked fun. I still don't know whether I should have high expectations for this or not. I'm going in cautiously optimistic, shall we say.
I don't blame you.
But yes, I saw it.
Okay.
Beetlejuice.
Hey, if they make another one, they could call it Threedle Juice.
They could, but they shouldn't.
They should.
If they make another one, they have to call it Beetlejuice.
No, they won't.
Yeah.
No.
And then they can't make any more after that.
Yeah.
How many more secret type things do we need
In this area, let's see.
in total?
Despite his voice
In
change, I still
total.
can't believe Micro
Let's
still
see,
has
there's
it.
2 more in here.
Oh, sure.
There's 2 in Last Respite. There's 1 in the Abandoned City. There's 2 in Sapphogg's Domain.
Wonderful.
Tell you what, Crystal. You can watch my screen. If you want.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
What? Squirrel? Where? What? Huh? Who?
Huh?
Huh?
Right over
Huh?
Yeah.
That hat is like one of Miller's defining characteristics.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey! What? What? What's going on? Where's the medication? I need my pills.
Ah-ha.
Where's the water? I need water.
Alright. Oh, and the next one is an otter.
I killed
What?
50 men.
What? What?
What?
Let's see here.
What?
Around here.
What in the butt? What
Oh.
in
That
the
is
butt?
not what I was doing.
Yeah, but
Not
that's what
right.
I'm doing.
Stoker.
I mean,
What in the butt?
Okay.
Yes.
you good, Stoker?
Yes, I'm excellent. Thank you for asking. know
Take
any more
something
than the rest
tonight,
of you do. No, maybe I should.
There we go.
No, there we go.
Pretty sure there's no more secrets in this room.
That's just what they want you to think.
Yeah, see, but he's, like he said, only pretty sure.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, see? Yeah. Okay.
Confound those Dover boys.
They drive me to drink!
I hate Tom. I hate Dick. And I hate Larry.
Do you know? I mean, you don't, but I'm about to tell you that for some inexplicable reason, like there's a fancy 4K UHD release of Casablanca, and of course I got it. And like they included, because they were eventually, I guess, just running out of extras to put on this. They included a bunch of Warner Brothers cartoons, and for some reason, that's one of the ones they included.
I mean, for some reason, that's the perfect choice.
It's
the
just
obvious choice.
the obvious.
The
It's
best
just
choice.
funny to me.
Gotta appreciate that charge shot cracking noise.
I was taken by surprise
One day.
by a pair of roguish eyes.
You know, I don't know what the hell Bugs was saying when I first heard him singing that as a kid. Like I thought he was saying like a pair of roguish eyes. I'm like, is that some French thing?
Yes. No! Oh,
I also distinctly remember when he said, "Well, I'm a roan," and I thought, but that's a crayon color, right?
Yep.
I mean, maroon has a lot of different definitions.
Yeah, I sure does.
I can think of at least 3 off the top of my head.
Yeah, language is weird. God.
Bugs taught people that bunnies like carrots, which they don't particularly.
Right.
He taught
and it's-
people that Nimrod is another word for idiot, which it isn't.
Right.
Cats
Bugs
like
Bunny
milk.
Bugs Bunny is a modern day chaos trickster god, and we must respect him as such, or else he will destroy us.
Yeah, it's like Bill Cipher.
I don't know why, but I expected you to be like, it's like Bill Nye.
It's like Bill Nye. Well, Bill Nye is also, ancient chaos god. We know that. Don't we know that? We all know that.
Yeah. It's funny watching him now, because, like, he is a man that seems to like to curse, and it's really funny that he was a children's entertainer for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of children's entertainers like
Yeah. What was his name? George Carlin on Shining Time Station for the Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, God, I forgot that he was on that.
He was the tiny little, like, dude in the wall, right?
God, but, like, George Carlin was known for profanity long before that.
It's kind of
That was
weird,
his-
the list of celebrities that have been involved with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Conspiracy.
I mean, Ringo Starr narrated the British version
Nice.
for quite a while.
But I mean, nothing that Ringo Starr does would surprise me after seeing his MS Paint art.
God, now I'm thinking of other voice actors.
On
that I've heard,
computer,
like-
you have to name them. So I
Yeah.
have.
Will felt a swell of pride
You have to
as
call
she
them
approached
something.
the cavern river.
And so
Its
if it has a
bounding
hat,
banks
it's
once
called
led her
Hatman.
people to
Otherwise,
safety
it's
after the Cinder
probably
Night.
called My Baby.
Now, all these years later,
It's amazing.
she
God.
would follow it back.
Everyone just falling over themselves to praise them.
Yeah, now I'm remembering all the bloopers I've seen of certain voice actors that like go off. The one I'm thinking of at the top of my head is like Tabitha St. Germain, because she's done a lot of voice acting stuff, and like there's bloopers of her when she was doing My Little Pony, and
She's like, fuck.
she would curse up a storm every time she messed up a line.
Oh yeah,
there it
yeah.
is.
I love cartoon bloopers where they just lose it and just start swearing. There's so many of them. You've heard the Thundercats one, right?
Yeah, that
No.
was great.
Oh god, those are
Oh no! You want the link, Miller?
Probably. Now,
It
is
was
this
like-
original Thundercats or is this 2011 Thundercats?
This is
It was
original
original, and it was
Thundercats.
like Panthro, right?
Yeah,
That
well,
was
there's
much fun.
also Mum Ra in there too, where he says something about Chitara's tits or something. I remember.
No, let me go back. Okay.
I don't know why that would stick in my mind, but
I can't
Here.
because I love the ones where Tara Strong
What the fuck is
cursed
a
when she
Sama
was-
flange?
all right, the Sama flange. I forgot
where
about the
the-
Sama flange.
Tara Strong was cursing when she was trying to do Twilight Sparkle's lines, but then they put Princess Clara to those
Mhm.
lines. Because of course she did that in
Oh,
Drawn Together,
God.
which was actually, that one
For-
wasn't a blooper. They were just supposed to curse.
Because that was a cartoon for adults. It was an
That was a-
adult
That
cartoon.
sure existed.
It
God,
did
God,
exist.
I keep remembering
Now,
the
whether
one
or not
clip
it
where
should
it's the
have.
two guys are watching a TV of a pink train going into a train tunnel, but it's too tight, and so the pink train like backs up and rams into the tunnel again, and then backs up and then rams into the tunnel again, and they're just like sitting on the bed watching this, and it's just like,
And it starts finally going in after like cracking the wall, and then there's a conspicuous trickle of blood that seeps out of
Oh
it.
dear God.
God.
Yeah, that's that show, all
That's
right.
how subtle that show was.
Yeah.
It was like a cartoon written by 4chan, is what it was.
Oh,
Kinda.
jeez. Skip this story. We already know it.
I still
More
missed
fragments,
2
please.
in there. I don't know where I missed them.
I should have said something. I have a video up here for
Well,
finding
I'll-
all the fragments.
I'll go back to it later since I apparently need to restart from that one again. So
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's like, I
Again,
have the
very
answer
tiny.
sheet right here.
very tiny quills.
I mean, I do have the answer sheet. I was expecting her to be like, I don't know where this is. Somebody find it, and then I'm like, I already got it.
Hello.
Sarah says, I thought that train tunnel thing was a Family Guy skit. No.
I mean, to be fair, like that's such an obvious joke that it wouldn't surprise me if multiple adult cartoons did something like it. Hell, I mean, you remember Bobo 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 Bobo?
Yes.
yes.
The guy who fights with his nose hair.
Yeah, like
During
they
his
had
visit to
one.
Bond,
God, that show was a
Behind
fucking
the
fever
distant
dream.
breath was the
They had a bit in Bobo 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 where
They drew
a
deep
train
breath and
went
let
into a
itself
tunnel
journey
and then a
ahead.
giant baby erupted out of the tunnel.
Wow.
Wow.
Huh. Bobo 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 Bobo.
I think that might have been a little bit too much bow.
Bo.
Is there
Wait,
such
hold
a
on, it
thing?
is Bo.
Bobo 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 Bobo.
Bob, 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 dang, 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 blue,
Blue, blue, blue, man, you caught me standing alone.
Perfect.
We are.
More proof that it doesn't take just Stardew to drive us absolutely insane.
Are
We
these
are-
just the after effects, though?
No, I think it was just
no, we were
innate,
always
honestly.
like this.
Yeah, this is I'm with Crystal. I do not. I never thought that Stardew was to blame for that.
Stardew was just a prominent example. We lost our minds. I'm curious to see what happens with Core Keeper.
Which is-
Core Keeper for a bit. and I
Which
think
is
it's
gonna
starting to
come
get
up?
there.
Which is gonna come up first? Core Keeper or Satisfactory? I haven't been paying attention.
Core Keeper, although we don't have to do it in the order of release. I'm not in any hurry with Core Keeper. Core Keeper 1.0 is coming out August 27th. Satisfactory 1.0 is coming out September 10th. And, you know, if
I
y'all...
think we could do Core Keeper in 2 weeks? Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Let me pull up the thing. The previous iteration of Core Keeper was listed as taking 25 hours for main, 56.5 hours if you do main and sides, and 170 hours for completionism. Which, you know, I don't need complete. I do want to play the story through, but you know.
Hey, did you complete?
Don't start, Stalker.
I hate everything.
That's not true. You just hate this situation.
Did you complete, babe?
Okay.
Done.
Is that from when the Game Grumps were giving terrible sex advice?
I mean, you may need to narrow it down a bit more.
Yeah.
It was
Make
one
sure
of
to
their bits.
yell into the vagina.
Wow. GC's like, nope.
Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. I'm dead.
I'm
I already knew that, Stoker.
Yeah, well,
Stick a stake in me, I'm done. That's gonna be. That's
Is that
there's
what
your catchphrase.
vampires say?
That's what. Well, that's what.
Me, I'm done.
That should be a vampire thing.
Oh.
That's like if Stoker was a DJ, you know. Hey, stick a stake in me, I'm done.
Yeah, but except somebody misinterprets that and throws an actual beef steak at his face.
Oh, that's rude.
I mean, I don't know if I was hungry. Did you ever think about that, Mr. Man Pants?
Joke's on
How
you.
dare.
I'm
Mr.
wearing
Facey
my...
McFace
I am
face.
not wearing any pants.
That's right.
That is not right.
I'm wearing camo shorts because it's all I own.
I'm not wearing any pants either, but yes,
You're
I'm wearing
home.
shorts.
Why are you wearing? Okay.
Pajama Rama.
Pajama Rama. I have a pair of PJs, but
Bananas, pajamas are coming,
coming down the stairs.
You know, I remember, like...
Was that
one
a
of my-
theme song to a show or just a song?
It's a
No,
theme
it
song
was-
to a
Bananas
show.
and Pajama was a real thing.
It was a real show. And, like, one of my nieces really liked it when she was a little baby girl. And the problem was that was the only part of the song she knew, so she would just like for forever just be like, bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Like my dad or someone like that was like, so is that just the whole show, or are they just endlessly coming down the stairs?
Yeah. Just loop that clip. Just, you know.
Just like for 30 minutes straight, just bananas in pajamas going downstairs.
That'd be
Man,
amazing.
I remember hearing the lyrics so many times growing up. I didn't even watch the show; it just randomly came on television all the time, and I was like, "God damn it, it's that song again."
There was another thing that one of my nieces, I think this is a different niece, some of the stories with them do blend together a little bit, but There was. Do you remember Jonas and some of you others? But mostly Jonas because he's old.
Hey.
Do you remember how there was a Little Mermaid TV series for a while?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, on Disney Channel, right?
Yeah, it was like a prequel to the movie. Because that was the big burning question on everybody's minds. It's like, well, what Ariel do before she grew legs in a vagina? But
Wow.
so what? It's true, and you all know it.
8 legs. 7 vaginas.
7 Virginias, maybe more.
Baby boy.
How's everybody doing in the chat?
Anyway,
be
there
right
was a
back.
song. Oh no, I'm driven away. GC.
GC has resigned. GC has
There was a
resigned from the
song-
Prime Minister post in protest. Go on.
There was a song in one episode that was the Everybody Get Along song that was like, harmony, harmony, if we do, we can live in harmony. Something like that, right? Anyway, like, one of my nieces, whoever it was, like, again, would sing that song, but that was literally the only part of the song she knew, so it would just be that on repeat over and over and over again.
Nice. It's like that one Gurr song that's back.
Oh, the Doom song. Oh.
Peace is better than chicken and rice!
The Earth children will have no choice but to peace harder. You all right there?
Are you?
I'm
Any of
no
us?
different from normal.
That's a great question.
Peace, peace, peace.
Shit.
Nice, nice, nice.
Did I
Peace, peace, chicken, chicken, rice, rice, rice. God, I love Enter the Florpus.
Squirrel. There is a squirrel there. Oh, high five, Quill.
Not scientifically possible.
That was worth all the years of waiting for more Zim.
Wonder why I missed this one then.
Apparently they're making more Adventure Time.
I was getting really excited for a moment because I thought you were about to mention that they'd announced more Zim,
More
and
Zim.
I
What?
hadn't heard about it yet.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Listen, that show had an outsized influence on my personality.
Yeah. Yeah.
No kidding.
She'd seen this view before, in a drawing from her uncle's library. Being here made her heart flutter, and then sink. If the story of her family had been different, this would have been her home.
Missing exactly one more scroll in this area.
There you go.
Who
I think
dat?
there was this. Who that?
It's an.
The GC.
Oh, it's easy. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You know, let me. Turn up Roars. Alright, perfect. The art.
Huh? What about?
Yeah, you.
Oh my.
Oh, actually, I have a question for you, Crystal. Let me message you real quick.
Okay.
More whiskers.
Yeah.
keep adding more whiskers until she turns into a sea otter.
I was
But
gonna
I'm
say
not
until
a
she looks
sea
like a
otter.
sea urchin.
But I'm not.
Sea otter.
Hey. I'm on a seafood diet, Garfield.
Seafood, I eat it.
I thought you were doing Nickelodeon.
See, I heard the Mario invincibility theme.
Wow, y'all just heard all kinds of things, huh?
People be hearing shit.
People do be hearing shit.
Chat
I
says
say
if
that a
she's
lot.
If she's a programmer, she'll be a C+ otter.
Welcome back,
Oh
GC.
my freaking god.
Hi, Otto West.
Things are more or less the same way you left them, GC.
I know.
Well, we're
You're never
with
escaping,
a
Jason.
higher level of insanity.
Higher or lower?
No, higher for sure.
That's higher.
And the survey says, ding.
Is that what the survey says?
Mm.
I've always wondered. No one would ever tell me.
Oh, it's that right there.
Card Tricks was a pretty good game show back then.
Okay. I'll just say
Okay.
later.
Okay.
Who's next? Oh, you're next, Stoker.
Uh-oh. Alright, I better pay attention in case I need to, make any changes.
Gotta tell him about every Greeble that has ever existed in every page of every comic he's done.
I'll be like, okay, this part right here, do it again, whip crack.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been sitting here vibing. I need to actually fix the forums command.
Wait, that's. Can bats fold their ears down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my Stoker can do whatever he wants to. He has a permission slip from his mom.
Okay.
Oh, look at this fancy schmancy guy talking in third person now.
Yeah. Stoker's got a license to thrill.
Oh, yes, I do.
Written in crayon.
Baby.
License to shill.
Actually, let me do the mouth separately.
There's something wrong with me.
True.
I think I'd seen a scroll.
Oh, whatever could it be? Excuse me. Further, excuse me. It's okay now.
What are you doing?
The Jonases laughed at me.
They laughed at me, precious. Nasty thieving little Jonases.
I can't believe that Andy Serkis actually ate Elijah Wood's finger for that scene. That was really that's good.
What is wrong with y'all?
Method acting.
Anemone Chillikers. What is wrong with us? That is an excellent question.
Adurin was back. Hey, kid. You took long enough. I found your uncle, but the Master Sentry's been activated. I'm trying to sort it out. This way. My uncle? Is he okay? Quill implored. He's alive for now. We must act quickly. As long as that Master Sentry is watching, the path to the castle is a dead end. Maybe you two can find a way to shut it down. And I'll, keep watch.
Thinking about that, you maniac.
What?
I already got the scroll here. I do need to check the other room.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to be looking at what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to, but
Yeah, I do. Blah.
it's good stuff to look at.
Well, thank you.
Why?
You know,
I don't.
League of Geeks put out this thing that said they're going into hibernation, and I mean, it's up to them how they want to handle it, but I mean, it's okay to say you're disbanding. It really is. Okay, it's not, you know.
They were on a break.
I mean, they're not. Fine, fine. I mean, Realm had a great run, you know. I mean, that game was functional for what, like 12 years?
I think it was 8 years. Let me double check.
8 years, okay. I mean, you know, that's respectable.
Yeah, 2016, 2018.
Right. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're, yeah.
Oh wait, actually, it came out on Steam on 2015, Xbox and Nintendo on 2016, 2018, respectively. Okay. I hope somebody follows up on something like that, though. That was indeed an awesome board game. If my family played it, you know it's good.
I still, yeah, I mean, I still kind of want to play the board game at some point.
Well,
I
I
do too.
have good news for you.
What's that?
You can't.
I
I thought you were
can't?
gonna.
Oh, good news. I meant bad news.
I thought you were gonna say you had it.
Have
No,
Wizards
I mean
of the
I don't
Coast-
yet, but I will. I
have
was a
Wizards
backer.
carte blanche steal Armello for Bloombover.
Hmm.
Like, here's our totally original game.
Yeah.
It's called Cardmello.
Well, maybe that Moss game will be, you know, not the PvP one. I mean.
I mean, it's already out. I could go look at the reviews of it.
Oh, I thought it was.
It says get it on Steam now.
Huh, okay. Thought it was like closed beta.
But does it have Hexagon?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's hexagonal. Can you say hexagonal grid?
Yes.
Okay.
Grid does not necessarily mean Cartesian or boxes.
Right. Okay.
You
Say
can have a
whatever you
polar
want
grid
to.
that is a circle.
That's true.
You can say whatever you want to. This is the Magnited States of America.
Glassbreakers went into early access October of 2023.
Okay.
So it's there, but it's in early access.
Right.
Yeah, it seems to be a mix of like... oh god, what was the other game that Clash of Clans turned into?
I really
They had-
heard that as Clash of Clams for a moment.
No, that's the game you play in Sync's World in VR chat. Chat, help me here. What's the mobile game where you have the your tower and your opponent's tower, and there's like the two bridges along the side? and
Angry
you have
Birds?
to-
Clash Royale.
Clash Royale, yes. It's kind of like Clash Royale, kind of like Heroes of the Storm.
Oh yeah, what's going on with Seekers of the Storm?
I ate it.
Aw. Rude.
Well, we've all got to get into Stoker's stomach to play it then.
Ah.
What?
Look, it's
Miller-
fine. It's like Mario and Luigi's Inside Story.
Miller not beating.
Okay.
Miller not beating
okay.
before allegation.
No, not in the least.
It's like it's not a fourth thing.
Just because I'm having a good time, just because there's a party in my mouth and you're all invited, doesn't mean it's a worth it.
There's a party in my tummy. So yummy.
So yummy.
So yummy.
Yummy. Press X to doubt.
Alright, there's
Chat, heck you all.
there's ears. Can't take you anywhere.
At least I figured out the character limit thing.
Oh yeah, we
500
finally.
500 characters is the limit. And what's funny is the message does not technically send 500 characters. But because it asks the person who uses the command, the person's name is usually enough to put them over the 500. If it just said user, then it would be fine. But because Miller Dark or Just Boxer 95, because those are longer than user, it's just barely over 500 characters.
Gotcha.
I remember looking all over at
I swear for a second she pulled out a gun.
this. Oh no, Quill's got a gun.
Got a
Will has
gun.
got a gun. She's gonna punch the
She's gonna punch
snake in
the sun.
I love that song. They punched a hole in the moon.
She's a level 12 D&D character. It's time for her to become a god.
Is
Running up that hill.
Beautiful song.
how's everybody doing in the chat tonight? Anyway.
Brings a tear to my liver.
How's everybody doing chat tonight?
Oh, there it is. It was right there.
Hey.
How's everybody doing in the chat tonight? How's everybody doing in the
It was a
chat
good thing
tonight?
I searched this place again, so.
We make a side that makes Capcom proud.
Okay, there's two in Starfog's domain.
I'm sorry, did you say Star Fox domain?
That's what I heard.
Starfog.
Okay.
Oh, I also heard Star Fox domain.
Ooh, bones.
Is this place?
He just got his whole region
What's that
after
smell?
saving Lylat so many times.
Done?
Alright. Next up is Miffy.
Mimi.
Maybe.
Mimi.
Maybe.
It's Mimics.
Mythics?
The one and only.
She do be wiggling.
Meef. Meef be meefin'.
That meefer.
How dare.
You're right. I shouldn't.
Coming to my stream, and you just start meefing. Meefing all over the place.
Somebody please clip this so I can show her.
What the sneef? I'm snorfing here.
I was so concerned you were about to say, what the Sigma?
What the?
The Sigma?
Oh no. Actually, it's
See-
such a it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's actually such a good thing.
Is it?
That
All
you
right.
don't know? Yes.
I'll put that down under don't Google.
I mean, you can if you want, but it's like the new like
Miller sandwiches.
Gen Z, Gen Alpha meme stuff.
Oh, are we on to a new gen?
It's
It's
Oh,
coming out
like
faster
the-
than Pokemon.
Gen Alpha's been around for a few years now.
Yeah. Are they doing memes now? Are they old enough for that?
I mean, they're pretty much all on their iPads for all I know, but well, Nick, you're the only one who can make yourself feel that way, so. Yes, something Sigma Skibbity Gyat. Yes, that
What
sounds
the
about
fuck?
right.
No, stop.
I know.
Right?
Give it
I
in
know
toilet
what
to you
some-
too.
See, the problem with this iteration of internet slang is that it's absolutely meaningless.
It always has been.
No,
Back
this
in
is
my day.
this doesn't
Back in
even
my
have
day,
any meaning.
my memes meant something. Mine had meaning.
No,
Yeah,
it's just something really stupid that you say. That's it.
My words had soul, Rick. No.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so
We are
okay,
becoming
let's
the
go
things
through
that
them.
we hate.
Let's I was with it once. No,
Old man
okay,
yells at
so
cloud.
let's yeah,
Thousand
and then
We
yells
didn't
at
have any of those white onions. We only could get those big yellow ones.
Old man yells at Cloud and then yells at Sephiroth.
And then Sephiroth won't stop leaving the clouds alone.
But okay, so let's go through these words, okay? Let's go through them because I want to see how many people actually know what they mean.
Oh God.
So let's
right.
start with my personal favorite of them, Yet.
Booty.
It doesn't mean like ass, right?
Yeah, it means a really nice ass.
it's-
The theory is that it's a shortened form of get damn when you see a really nice ass.
Nice.
That sounds correct. All right, what's number 2?
Let's just go for Skibbity.
It's just a reference to Skibbity Toilet, which
Yes,
I
it's-
don't personally
Yeah, see,
understand the
that's just
appeal
a
of
nonsense
at all.
It's just silly stuff in Gmod,
Basically, yeah.
which is what we've always been doing. That was our generation had that.
Yeah.
That was the fashion at the time.
Kind of like the latest YouTube poop, I guess.
Terror and tear down. Oh yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a YouTube poop that provides its own toilet.
And Skibbity.
Convenient.
Skibbity bibbity boo. Then there's what was Sigma?
Mhm.
And Sigma
what was
grinds
Sigma?
Mega
So
Man third time.
technically, yeah, it depends. Are we talking about just the phrase itself, or even taking into account where Sigma came from?
Well, oh, excuse me, sorry. God, my
Dr.
dad used
Wally.
to have a horrible thing he loved to say whenever someone burped like that. He'd be like, "Oh, bring it up again, and we'll vote on it."
The phrase "what the Sigma" came from like a TikTok where it's like a guy and a girl texting back and forth, but the girl says something like rude or something, I don't remember, and then it's just Squidward with "what the Sigma." Does it make sense? No. There's nothing that makes sense about it, but that's the point.
You know, whenever I think of Sigma, I think of how sad it is that Steve Jobs died of Ligma.
All right,
Damn it, Soaker.
Who's Steve Jobs?
At least Riz makes sense.
Yes, Riz does make sense.
Yes, yeah, because it's the middle part of charisma.
That's right. That's right.
And then Rizzler is just Riz plus one slur as far as I'm concerned.
See, I
Rizzler.
assumed it had to do with the Riddler myself.
Yeah.
Does the
Did you
Riddler
ask
have
for
that
it?
Riz?
General
I mean-
concept of taking an adjective and turning it into a noun.
Think you get for the Rizzler?
Hey Stokes, what did you think of the Riddler in the new Batman movie? The TikTok Riddler?
The TikTok. Okay,
The
so like
TikTokler?
the TikTok, the Jonkler.
The ch-
Oh no, it's the Jonkler. He's here to jonkle. Okay, so like
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how to put this. It's kind of cool, but it also doesn't feel like the Riddler to me anymore
Yeah.
at that point.
That's
What
kind of what
was
I
it?
thought.
Oh, there's a legend.
What was the other version of the Riddler that they did? Like, in one of those movies, the animated movies, he got like another alter ego.
What are you talking about?
Hush?
Oh, okay. No, Hush wasn't the Riddler. Hush was working with the Riddler.
Okay.
The Riddler was
Isn't
the
Hush
mastermind.
like one of Bruce Wayne's childhood friends?
Yes, he was a childhood friend of Bruce Wayne that, unbeknownst to him, was a little psychopath. Because, you know, that's just Bruce Wayne's luck, I guess. Yeah, he was, but the Riddler was the mastermind behind the Hush plot, but was not actually Hush.
Okay.
Spoilers, everybody, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
but whatever. That storyline's
How
like
many years
20
has it been?
old. At this point, if you're invested and you haven't read it, then you know what are you doing with your life? Fuck you. Couldn't think of a way to end that sentence.
Well, you went for the gold and you got it. So good job.
I'm sorry, Chad. I didn't mean it. What was I talking about? Anyway, I mean, I thought he was interesting because he was like kind of, you know, like a fusion between like Jigsaw and the Zodiac Killer. But again, that doesn't feel like the Riddler to me at that point.
Yeah, I think they could have just made him some other dude, and you know.
But I mean, it's a fairly, I guess, reasonable threat given, you know, the modern world. I mean, Heath Ledger's Joker is easily interpretable as like
An anarchist.
well, no, not that. Like he's blowing up buildings and shit, and like this is like the kind of thing that freaks people out in a post 9/11 world, you know?
Yeah.
Domestic
And-
terrorism.
Yeah, so we go to this guy, and he's like an internet extremist escalationist. And that's the kind of shit
yeah,
that
so-
freaks people out in this world, or in this era.
Yeah.
So like, it's a reflection of the fears of the society of the time.
That's right.
I'm sure I could
The
fit
society
in a
which
few more
we
ofs
live in.
there.
We live in a society.
I
Joker
mean, yeah,
juice.
like the original,
Joker's trick.
the original Batman stuff was like gangs and groups of
Yeah.
organized criminals, and like that was during the time of the American Mafia and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see.
Wait, who just
What was
dropped?
that?
Oh shit! Was that transformation?
it was.
Was it Fed?
Fed.
Oh yeah.
I remember this
Fit.
room took me like 12 tries.
Fed's
The
dead.
Federation.
The Fed fell asleep while in the call again.
If he fell asleep, he wouldn't be able to hang up.
I mean,
That's just the way he wants you to think.
He conked out on the receiver.
yeah. literally.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
This is all part of his master plan to take over the world.
So is this it? It's like one more to find?
Well, there's one more to find on this one, then I still need to go back.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like the end.
You got kissed by a rose on the grave.
It's not grave. It's gray.
Yeah, Grave does make more sense.
You are
but,
just blowing Ray's mind with
I'm
misheard song lyrics.
pretty sure
tonight.
it's the grave.
No,
It's actually,
actually
not.
is-
It's,
No,
it's
but
on
the-
the gray.
It actually isn't.
Okay, but it makes more sense for.
Well,
it to be
I
on
know
the
it
grave.
makes more sense. I know it does. We all know it does. We all wish.
Take it
but
up with Seal.
Science means not all dreams can come true.
I love that song though. It's
Yeah,
so
it's a good
good.
song.
I'm just
There's
gonna keep
a,
saying grave.
Have you ever seen the duet versions, Crystal?
I don't think so.
Seal released it was an app called like I think like Smoo or something like that,
I've
where
heard of Smule, yes.
yeah, where you could do it. He sung half of it, and you could do a duet. And a bunch of people released like YouTube videos of admittedly varying qualities of them doing a duet with song, and some of them are really good. Not all of them, but some are really good. Oh, that got a blackout.
Oh shit, really? I didn't know Italy had those.
I actually used to go by that name for a short amount of time.
Blackout?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if you remember,
I'm
but
glad
it was still in the very early days of stream.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that, Jonas, because my immediate thought was Italy.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah, no, I was still going by Blackout when we first started streaming. Because if you go back and watch that clip, which is my favorite still, meat.
Oh God.
Meat.
Meat.
I'm still Blackout in that Discord call.
Wow. I completely forgot.
Here, I was just sharing it with somebody the other day. I'll post it back in the Discord.
We should play Overcooked again.
Throw things at people again.
Rick, don't throw your meat at me.
No, we should play It Up again. That was a good time, wasn't it? We all had fun playing that.
They've had updates on that. It might be better now.
Nah, I think we're gonna have the same fun.
Yeah, that sure was a good time when we played that game. It was. It was just a great time. I had so much fun doing it. I want to play that game again.
I do want to play it again.
Well, there is that one cooking game you're definitely playing again, Jonas.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey Joey, do you still keep that fish on the floor?
All right, look.
Good old floor salmon.
Floor fish.
Porpoise?
Enter the floor fish.
Well, we won't have another skip. Well, we will have another skip week, but I will presumably be at TFF during the next skip
Oh
week.
no! I thought he was saying skibbity.
Did I?
We're gonna have another skibbity, but I'll probably be at TFF during the skibbity.
I'm so upset right now.
Skibbity for good. Anyway,
Jiminy Jillikers.
Judy Jerkers. Judy Jerkers.
I don't remember who I was sharing this with.
Chat, don't think because I'm not saying anything about you means I don't see what's going on.
Oh, what are they doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I want
I'm
to see
handling it.
now. No, let me see what they're doing.
I'm
No.
concerned now.
Many chat members handle it.
Whoa,
Many
chat.
chat members left side.
Chat. The only way you can redeem
More
yourself now
dots,
is by
more
getting-
bots, more bots. Okay, that's enough bots.
The only way you redeem yourself right now is by petting us.
Miller, can we put the chat in the penalty box too?
The entire chat.
No.
Aw.
What if we had a bubble with chat in it, and then we put them in the penalty box?
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like just a little cluster
No.
of them or something. Okay, fine.
Oh, I don't want to put chat in the penalty box.
Miller, are you telling me that we can't keep adding more and more functions to this thing indefinitely? You know,
Yes.
and just give you
Oh,
more
by
work?
the way, Miller, I had an idea.
Oh no.
I didn't. I just wanted to make you feel dread.
Yeah.
Oh,
Buddy,
here it is. I
it's
found it. I
mean.
found it.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Which, sir? I guess off topic.
Yeah, that's right.
Quill searched the silent halls. Uncle!
Back in 2020, baby.
Uncle! She called, but only her echoes responded.
Back before we had the stream kit overlay or the avatars.
Oh yeah, it was literally just like a picture of like the in Discord call.
Yeah.
Back before we had electricity and we had to stream by candlelight.
Right. We used those little tin can things.
Yeah, those
Back
tin
when,
can rings.
Back when Wes still had feet.
Yeah.
Before he had to gnaw them off to escape from that bear trap.
Ah.
Oh wow, I can't remember if I was there back. Oh, what you guys back then?
No, you were part of the crowd. Back then, the only ones who had not yet. Well, let's see. Miller hadn't joined yet. Fed hadn't joined yet.
I hadn't.
You were part of it, weren't you, Ray?
No, Ray wasn't.
I joined
I can't,
just after me.
I can't remember if GC
Oh.
was there or not. And obviously, most of the other people like Sean, Mythix, Rage, Void.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't know the
Maxie.
Vibe Tribe. Yeah, Maxie.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get some help for these last ones.
Oh, okay.
I just looking back right now. Oh yes, I was around.
Okay,
Ooh,
back
there
to the
you
Meyer
are.
Temple.
You'd been around practically since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you kind of like came pre-installed.
I mean, so did you.
That's true.
So did Jonas.
That's right. Yeah, I think
Stoker's
the-
like that U2 album on your phone. It just kind of appears
Oh
there.
God! You know that scared me so much when that happened because I
one in
thought, did
here.
I accidentally buy something off the Apple Store? What is happening?
You know what's really funny? Early on, YouTube, like this was like 20 years ago, they were getting they were getting kind of bitchy about like Napster and stuff. And now they're like, now they're putting their their own promo stuff on the default download. I'm just saying,
Miller, so you said you had.
Miller, are
makes
you
me
looking
think.
it up?
What, huh?
Are you
What
looking
am I
up the
supposed to be
secret
looking at?
answers?
Your
I'm
cheat
just
sheet.
asking. He basically wants you to tell him the answers.
Okay, what level are we looking at here?
Meyer Temple.
makes me think of Meyer Lemons.
Temple. Hold on. What chapter is that?
Three.
Chapter 3. Okay, and what screen are we on? We're on this screen, is the one you can't
Right.
find one for?
I have no idea which screens are on. I clearly have not seen them. I'm on the second screen right now.
Scanning through, trying to find this one. You're only on the second screen of the chapter. Okay, can you go back down the stairs?
I already got the one on the first screen.
Oops.
That's the one that's like across the arches?
Yes.
Over
got that
there?
one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You're good there. Now you want to go to the hall with all the statues.
Haul the statues. And
Yes.
then
Okay, on the walkway on your
Quill's
right.
favorite story. How Sir Argus fought beside the Sprite Champion to seal this temple from the arcane and secured the survival of their kinds.
It's gonna be on the
Simply
platform
standing
halfway
in
up
their
on the
heroic
right.
Footsteps felt like
Did
a
I
Close
already
to
get?
you.
Oh, there it is. They say gamers never look right.
Well, I do instinctively go to the
I
left.
thought it was never look up.
Nope, never look right.
Yes, gamers
Like
never look
Zoolander.
right.
Yeah. Gamers cannot actually turn their heads.
I'm not an
Steve.
ambi-turner.
Okay, so what's
Okay,
the
the-
next one?
The one in this room is behind the knight statue that you can move. There's a cave just behind his base.
I think I got that one. Yeah. Yes, I did get that one.
Okay, yeah.
But I still have to solve this again anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I got the one in here.
Yeah, there's the one that was like directly across from you at eye level.
Yes. Very easy to see.
Mm-hmm. They've got to give a couple of like easy ones. That way the player knows there even is a secret to find.
Yeah.
Alderaan Kitsune says, I knew Jonas in the before times.
Yeah. I've been around. Probably too long at this point.
It's been
It's been
84 years. We couldn't quite make it otter for the whole stream, but
Okay, have
I'll
you gotten the
forgive
one
you.
in this room? Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah.
Haunt.
You're a haunt.
Haunts. Horpsht.
Honkshu?
no,
Sure.
no honk snoo.
Equid.
No honk snoo
I've
for
lost
you.
control of my life.
I got the one in this room.
Everybody Wang Chung.
You said you got the one in this room, Rick?
Yes.
Okay.
It was somewhere up there.
Yeah, it was at the top of the right elevating stone. There's a tiny little crack in the wall that you can walk into. You know, those walls and their big cracks.
I do know about that.
I guess that's why they say that walls in Magic have big butts. You know, because they've got big amounts of toughness.
I see.
Where's Bill Cosby when you need him? He's eating a Jello pop, probably. Look, they have Jello pops in hell.
Wow, Miller.
Oh! I just remembered. Did y'all hear that Bob Newhart died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I suck because I forgot he was alive. Like,
Well,
I
he's not anymore, so you don't have to worry about it.
right. No, but like he was a celebrity where it's like Dick Van Dyke. It's like, oh yeah, he's still around, isn't he? Or Mel Brooks. Like I have to be reminded that Mel Brooks is still alive and he's like 98 or whatever. I am
he's way up there.
I'm the worst with this stuff.
Well, Jonas, at least you're good enough to know it. But yeah, Bob Newhart died, and if you don't know who he is, chat, he's the guy that died.
You don't say.
See, for me, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be sad when I hear that like Miyamoto has died,
Yeah.
or Reggie Fils-Aimé, or John Carmack, or
Is there anything in
Whenever
this room?
Weird Al dies, everything's over.
Yeah, when
It's so
Weird
Joker.
Al dies, I may just explode.
Miyamoto's
Straight
headline
up.
Miyamoto's headline is gonna be like Miyamoto briefly passed away, but then came back to direct another Ghibli film because he wasn't quite done yet.
Miyamoto did?
Not Miyamoto. Miyazaki. God damn it.
Miyamoto came back to direct another Ghibli film. What a guy! That's not
Okay.
even his business. And he
Okay.
came
You know
back.
what? You know what? You know
I'm
what?
Over here smiling at you, Jonas. Letting
Okay.
you know.
And then CGB comic comes back with they're cool.
Get him, chat. Miyazakamoto.
Look,
Sakamoto.
look, I'll have you know that the
I
Ghibli
can't
Mario
believe
movie.
that Quasimodo died.
Okay.
Died in Mario, and I love it.
You know what? I'm pointing a finger in the direction of Louisiana right now. Okay, it's a very stern finger. All right.
Miller, was there any in this room?
I don't think so.
Unbelievable.
Person who I've actually been keeping up with for a while, in the terms of like, wow, they're still alive, is Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke, yeah, God bless him. You know,
98 and still kicking.
and you know, he goes like,
Okay, there's two things to get in here. There's a fragment underneath the platform directly in front of you, and you can also touch the torches next to the staircase to light them.
you know what I love about Dick Van Dyke, other than everything? He goes like super all out for Halloween. If you ever look up his stuff on like YouTube, he's like me when it comes to Halloween decoration.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was over here?
Yes, you're close. You need to go a little lower and more in front.
It looks like there's a platform there.
Oh,
I think
No,
I already got
it's
that
clo-
one. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. You have to access it from in front. I think if you take a step back, yeah. There you go.
Okay, let's open this chapter then. I have one more to go.
One more.
One more. One more. One more.
Which is good timing, because it's coming up on midnight.
That's
It is
right.
coming up on
Okay,
midnight.
there's one more in Star Fox Domain.
Coming up on
so
midnight.
I've gotten exactly one of them. Where's the other one?
Yeah, where is the other one, Miller?
Alright, what chapter are we on?
Sarfog.
Numerically? So that's chapter.
I still
1,
hear
2,
that as Star
3,
Fox.
4,
It's Star
5,
Fox.
6. It's 6.
The last one.
I've made a terrible mistake. What
Okay, chapter
is
6.
this place? What's
There are
that
only 2 of
smell?
them.
Durin?
Yeah.
I have a lot of traveling to do. Is there any on these staircases?
I think so.
Yes?
On the stairs that lead outside.
That lead outside. We're going in.
I mean, don't we end up going outside after
Yes.
like encountering the snake?
You encounter the snake.
Yeah, there's
So
a
if
set
they're
of
on the
blocky
stairs that lead outside, then we only have like a minute or so to get there.
There's a set of blocky stairs that lead up, and there's like a starry night behind them.
Sorry, Quill. I really am.
I still don't understand what this is about her apologizing.
I don't know.
Like, it seems like she's betraying you, but that doesn't seem to fall through or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on these stairs. So it's second to top stair.
Oh, and I watched you climb these earlier too. Oh,
I think it's
okay.
just on the right
Oh,
there.
there
Hold
it is.
on.
Made that very dim.
Hooray!
We're done.
Like all forgotten.
Right.
Now what do I do with them?
I guess if you can go back to one of the scenes where you can be in the library, you'll see the completed thing.
I think if
I
I
think
go
we
here,
can.
I should just start from the beginning. Yeah.
And there you go.
Nice.
You get the ultimate pet.
Yeah.
You can
So
pet the
it's just
story.
Quill's victory. Fine.
Yeah, like I said,
Yay.
it was there because it launched on PSVR and PlayStation. Like, Sony required there to be certain point achievement things.
Mhm.
Executive
yes.
meddling.
The PlayStation trophy mandate, yeah.
It's like the weakest form of meddling, where they're just like, we need to make sure there are collectibles in this game and achievements that people can get, and they're just like, okay, we'll throw in these extra things in order to pad out the game for people who want 100%.
Achievement,
Nice.
you completed the chapter. Oh boy.
All right, who's streaming?
Uh,
Rad is streaming.
No, we're not rating Rad.
Sync is streaming.
We are going to be rating Duper because it's Duper's birthday.
Oh,
no, it's Duper's wife's birthday.
Oh, it's Blooper's birthday.
It's Blooper's birthday.
Just to
Blooper's-
let her off.
Yeah. So the raid message, if you want to do it, is happy
Happy
bloop
blooper.
day. Happy bloop day.
Happy Bloop Day.
Happy bloop day.
Let's go
All right,
Bloop's
chat.
birthday.
Give them all a big ol' happy Bloop day.
That's right. And we will catch you next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Night night.